Hey everyone! Welcome back to Feminine Fusion. If you've ever felt stuck, doubted yourself, or struggled with low self-esteem, this video is for you. Today, we're diving into 8 powerful steps to build unshakable self-esteem and boost your confidence like never before. We all have moments of insecurity. It's completely normal. But what if I told you that confidence isn't something you're born with? It's something you can build. That's right. Self-esteem is like a muscle. The more you work on it, the stronger it gets. And just like any transformation, it takes consistent effort and the right mindset. In this video, I'll walk you through practical, life-changing habits that will help you believe in yourself even when self-doubt creeps in. Overcome fear and hesitation that hold you back. Create daily rituals that reinforce a positive self-image. Set and achieve goals with unshakable confidence. So, whether you're struggling with self-doubt, looking to improve your self-worth, or just want to feel more empowered in your daily life, stick around. I promise you, these steps can truly change the way you see yourself and the world around you. Make sure to grab a notebook. You might want to take notes on this one. And don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe if you find this helpful. Your support means the world, and I can't wait to hear your thoughts in the comments. Now, let's jump right in and start transforming your confidence. Step by step. Step number 1. Stop speaking negatively about yourself. How do you feel when someone criticizes you? When someone says you're not beautiful or makes a comment about your appearance, does it hurt? Do you feel humiliated or undervalued? If someone else's words can make you feel this way, why would you allow yourself to speak negatively about yourself? Have you ever thought about that? Everything we say and think has a reaction. If you constantly criticize yourself, the result will be negative. There are even experiments with plants. One receiving positive words and care, the other subjected to negative words, and the one exposed to negativity withers. The same happens to us. If you constantly tell yourself, "I look awful today," and even say it out loud to others, they might start noticing flaws they hadn't seen before. Instead of tearing yourself down, build yourself up. Speaking negatively about yourself is neither funny nor healthy. It's a habit that needs to stop. Step number 2. Practice gratitude. Being grateful is directly connected to stopping self-criticism. Have you ever considered how many things you have, material or not, that you take for granted? We often only notice parts of our bodies when something is wrong. For example, we only remember our nose when we have a cold, or our feet when they hurt. But have you ever taken a moment to be grateful for your body when it's healthy? Gratitude helps us appreciate life more. It can be as simple as feeling thankful for a warm, cozy bed after a long day. You don't have to direct your gratitude to a specific entity. Just acknowledging the little things can shift your perspective and increase your overall happiness. Step number 3. Stop comparing yourself to others. Comparison is a dangerous game. I once found myself scrolling through TikTok, seeing a woman with a perfectly toned physique, and I started feeling bad about myself. But then I realized, I was comparing my beginning to her peak. She had likely been training for years, while I had only been at it for one. Why was I measuring my progress against someone else's result? We often compare our lowest moments to someone else's highlight reel. Each person has their own journey, their own timing. When it comes to appearance, understanding that everyone is unique is liberating. There is always someone who admires you, who sees beauty in you, even in features you might not like about yourself. Instead of comparing, let others inspire you, but never let it make you feel less than. Step number 4. Surround yourself with positive people. My parents always told me, "You are the average of the 5 people you spend the most time with." And I believe that 100%. The people around you influence you greatly, whether positively or negatively. If you are constantly around people who put you down, make jokes about your appearance, or belittle your achievements, it will be hard to grow. A toxic friend can hold you back, making you question your worth. You need to choose your circle wisely. The right people will uplift you, support you, and help you become the best version of yourself. Relationships, whether with family, friends, or a partner, shape your self-esteem, so make sure they are healthy and positive. Step number 5. Take some time for yourself. I know that with the hustle and bustle of work, studies, the gym, relationships, family, and social life, we often forget the most important time of all, our own. Think about it. If you have time to connect with your parents, friends, and partner, why don't you take time to connect with yourself? One thing I find super valuable is having a self-date night. And what does that mean? It's a date with yourself. Pretend you're getting ready for a date. Take a nice shower, wash and treat your hair, shave, apply some self-tanner or moisturizer, do your eyebrows, get your nails done, put on some makeup, and do something for yourself. Go to the movies alone, take your dog for a walk, ride a bike, go for a stroll, or simply stay home. Pick your favorite movie, cook a delicious meal, and enjoy your own company. A lot of people are afraid of being alone, so they avoid it by constantly surrounding themselves with others. But this can lead to emotional dependence in friendships or relationships. If you're always afraid of being alone, you might start seeking in others what you should be finding in yourself. And when that happens, you get attached, which can create emotional dependency. So take some time for yourself. Connecting with yourself is essential. Step number 6. Follow through on what you set out to do. We all have those moments of motivation when we think, I'm going to do this, and that, and my life will change. But then, we do nothing. Sound familiar? When you commit to doing something, follow through. It boosts your self-esteem. Seeing the results of your efforts makes you feel accomplished. For example, when I feel lazy but still push myself to go to the gym, I come back home feeling so proud. I even congratulate myself for doing it. Acknowledging your small achievements is important. This also ties into gratitude. Be thankful for your small victories. I know how hard it is for me to read, to tidy my room every day, to do things that help me manage my anxiety. And only you know how hard certain things are for you. So, celebrate your little wins. Share them with someone. When you accomplish what you set out to do, you feel a sense of satisfaction and capability. Over time, this builds self-belief. Instead of doubting yourself, you'll think, I've done this before, I can do it again, and even better. Step number 7. Have a productive day. This connects to following through on tasks. Personally, I struggle with productivity because of my ADHD. It makes me procrastinate and put things off. But having a purpose behind what you do helps keep you on track. For example, I read for 30 minutes to an hour daily because my purpose is to gain knowledge. Everything we do needs to have a purpose. If not, what's the point? Why go through life without direction? We should be driven by purpose, dreams, and expectations. If you like planning, create a daily agenda. I personally love making checklists. I write down the things I want to do for the day and check them off one by one. This helps tremendously in getting things done. Step number 8. Rest and stop seeking perfection. There's no point in following all these 7 tips if you don't allow yourself to rest, or if you constantly demand perfection from yourself. If you push too hard, everything falls apart. You start thinking, I have to do this all the time and be perfect at it. But you don't. Take a deep breath. Life is a process. Building new habits takes time. You won't wake up tomorrow suddenly free of complaints, full of gratitude, or rid of toxic friendships overnight. It's all part of a journey. And some days you won't feel like practicing any of these habits. And that's okay. There will be days when you just want to stay in your room, cry, vent, or binge-watch TV shows. And that's fine. You have the right to rest and not be so hard on yourself. We all deserve a trash day. Not a day to eat junk food necessarily, but a day where we do absolutely nothing, just exist. However, the problem arises when this becomes your routine. If you start waking up at noon every day, eating poorly, skipping workouts, neglecting yourself, that's when it becomes an issue. So, my loves, I hope this video helped you in some way. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't yet.